We got balls. All you need to do is bring yourself out there, and we're there for the fun and the exercise, so come on out and join us. And I'd like to, one other thing I'd like to mention this morning, y'all know this is my main subject, litter. Please do not litter our city streets and highways. We try to get all the litter picked up before it gets down to the rivers where it won't pollute our rivers. It's so interesting. We got a lot of people helping pick up litter now, and you do your part. Keep the litter picked up. Don't throw it out to start with, but we got to get up what's out there now. And stay tuned for Daybreak in the Morning, and we'll see you next week.
Rise and shine, everyone. It is Tuesday, June the 25th, and we are so happy to have you joining us and starting your day off with Rise and Shine. So let me tell you a little bit about Keith Burns. He is a distinguished figure in country music, renowned as a founding member of the Grammy-nominated ACM and AMA award-winning platinum-selling group Trick Pony. His impressive career boasts 3 top 10 hits for artists like Trick Pony and Joe Diffie, alongside numerous top 40 songs co-written with celebrated acts such as Hootie and the Blowfish, Sammy Kershaw, Burns and Poe, and Mo Bandy. So this morning, we are going to welcome Keith Burns to Rise and Shine. So welcome, Keith.
Oh, am I on now?
Hi, you are on now.
All right.
We are live on WEAC TV
I can read
24.
all this stuff right there.
You sure
Great,
can.
Man. Man,
How's it going,
I don't
Keith?
even need, are my glasses off? Okay, good.
Your glasses are off. You're good.
I got those click glasses.
Yeah.
And my wife Bonnie always goes, make sure your glasses are off. So half the time I'm on stage and I've got my click glasses on. So there you go. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I've been really looking forward to chatting with you. You've got some exciting things going on, as you have for a long time, and so getting to catch up with you, so this makes me very happy. Thank you for joining
Oh,
us.
Thank you for having me here in Oxford, Alabama.
In Oxford, Alabama.
The thriving metropolis, ladies and gentlemen, of Oxford, Alabama. This is nice, and it's a nice studio too. It's really nice in here. I'm having fun so far.
Great.
I've got my Rise and Shine coffee mug.
Yes.
With Alabama moonshine in there, and then for the folks who don't know what my wife looks like, there we are right there.
His lovely wife, Bonnie.
Not everybody has their own coffee mug.
Did she have that made for you?
She had like a bunch of them made.
Oh,
I got
nice.
like, you left out John Snyder. I've had cuts by him too. John Snyder, Dukes of Hazzard. And she's just, I don't know what she did, but she got all these coffee mugs. They came to our house and just got pictures of her and me and her daughter and my daughters and me and John Snyder. So I just pick one up every morning and drink from the mug.
There you go.
She brings me coffee and I go, okay, that's the mug of the day.
The mug of the day. Well, that's a lovely mug of the day. Bring Miss Bonnie with you. Even though she wasn't able to be with you physically, you've got her picture and got her right there with you.
She was getting the chickens up. She was waking up the chickens and feeding the cats, and we got a dog named JR who gets us up every morning. Even when we're on the road, he's a road dog.
Is he a road dog? So he travels with you?
Absolutely. Everywhere we go, all over the United States, Canada, Mexico, our dog goes with us.
There you go. Yeah. So he's a well-traveled dog, JR.
Well-traveled, not well-trained. Well-traveled.
Well-traveled.
Which camera am I looking in? Is that the one?
Well, it depends.
That one,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see any red light, so I mean, normally it's like a red light comes up, and I follow it like a true professional.
There you go. Well, if you want to look at that one or in the middle there too, we're just going to change it up on you, or you can just talk to me.
I can just talk to you. This is my good side too.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. I tried to say on my good side as
I
well.
only got one good side, and this is it.
Oh, well, we're seeing it this morning. So you stay on the go a lot.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to wind down quite yet. I enjoy the road. I enjoy writing, producing, singing, performing, all facets of it. I enjoy the whole business, and it's a lot of fun. And like I said, music to me keeps me young. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what. Look at Keith Richards. He's up there still,
there you go.
Still going strong. You know, so yeah, I think music is the road can be tough sometimes.
I can imagine.
It's like I always tell people, go, what do you do for a living? I go, I get paid to travel. I play music for free.
Yeah.
But for me to leave my driveway, you're going to pay me to do that. So that's what I do.
Well, that's great. You get paid to travel.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, and then you get to just go and enjoy music and meeting people, like you said. And you have Bonnie gets to go with you too.
Yeah. She does all the road work, the hotel rooms, and kind of road managing stuff, as well as sells the merch, and you know.
That's nice.
Takes care of the dog.
Yeah. Y'all get to have a lot of quality time together that way, that you're not just gone. And I'm sure every time, does she go with you all the time?
Most times she does. You know, there's like this trip this weekend, I got a show coming up. I don't know if you got the picture of it where we can post it. Foley, Alabama. I'm going to be down there at OWA Resort.
Oh, yeah.
There it is right there.
So cool. That is a cool venue.
Live Concert Series. It's going to be me and what's the other band? I can't see it.
Crescent Kings.
Crescent Kings. I'm down there with my buddy, Frankie Golden. Frankie Golden's my dear friend, and we've written a bunch of songs together. He's a fantastic musician, and so we'll be opening for those guys down in Foley, Alabama. I think we start up about 4:30. We got a Las Vegas action-packed, on the edge of your seat, exciting extravaganza of epic proportions, unparalleled in the United States of America, labor-inducing Oxford, Alabama show. So come out and see it.
Yes, do. And Foley, that OWA, that's a really, really cool venue.
I've never been there.
Oh, you're going to enjoy it.
I'm looking so forward to it. I got some friends down there. Renita is a friend of mine. We do at Pensacola. I'll be down there at the Pensacola Songwriter Series with a lot of huge songwriters from Nashville. I'll be down there October the 3rd.
Okay.
But it goes on all week. Then I got to go. I'm with John Snyder up through. After that, I go straight up to South Dakota and Minnesota, and we got like 6 shows going through. So I got to bolt out of there. But yeah, it's going to be a great time. So check that out, y'all. October, like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, that whole week is Pensacola Beach Songwriters Festival, and it's going to be it's amazing.
Awesome. Is that something that's open to the public?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, check it out. I don't have a poster of that. I should have, but yeah, I'll be down there and then up. So.
Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah.
So you'll get to connect with lots of people that you know, and you get to meet new people and write some music.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. You know, that's the thing about, you know, being a traveling gypsy. You know, you meet people all over the world. Yeah. And it's really cool. So.
And you seem like a guy that's never really met a stranger.
No, not for the most part. Yeah. You know, sometimes I'm like, every once in a while I'm like, man, I just need to sleep in for about a day and a half. But for
recharge.
That's what it is. Normally, if I'm on the road, we'll do like a weekend, like 4 days out on the road, and then get back home. And I need that first day in. Back, just leave me alone. Let me chill on the property and you know, just like I said, gather myself.
Yeah, sometimes you do. I mean, I love to be around people as well, but like you can kind of get overloaded and overwhelmed sometimes.
It's part of the job. Mm-hmm. You know, it's part of the job. You know, it's what tickles me when entertainers, you know, somebody like, And I get it. Somebody's like out eating dinner or something like that. Somebody comes up and says, "I hate to bother you." Well, then don't walk over while I'm eating. But I get it. You know, it's like part of it.
Yeah.
The people that go, "Don't bother me," I'm going, "What did you even get in the business for?"
Right.
If you don't
You
want to
want
be
fans.
Well, I tell you, I'm not worried about when fans come up to me or friends or whatever. I'm worried when they stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they stop coming up going, "Hey man, I love this," that's when I'm gonna go, uh-oh. Time to start roofing houses.
Is that what your fallback is?
No. No.
That seems like some pretty intense work.
At my age, I'm a sissy. I'm not roofing houses. I'm not doing it. I may like be the door greeter at Walmart or something.
There you go. You'd be great at that. Well, you got lots of songs in you. You got lots of writing left to do, and so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I appreciate that you appreciate your fans, because I can imagine that it would be overwhelming when you are doing something like being out on a date with Bonnie and people come up to you. But you're both so welcoming. I can't imagine that she binds it at all either.
No. We love it. We love it. Every bit, every facet of the music business. We love it. So you know, it's sometimes the business of it, and it's changing.
Yeah.
The music business, for all you folks out there, the music business is changing so much with the live streaming and and just the way the business is done. It's a different ball game these days. So
that is something I wanted to talk to you about, because one of my questions for you is, with the ever-changing and evolving music industry, what advice would you have for some up-and-coming musicians trying to navigate?
Oh boy. Well, number one, if it were me going again, like if I were just starting right now, I would learn the internet, buddy. I'd learn social media. I would learn those skills, how to get on there, learn the algorithms of the streaming and this and that, and just absolutely dive in. I would literally take a year course in just how to get on and manage and navigate the internet, the social media sites, the streaming, and all that, because that's so important, you know. And then just play every single place, every wedding, bar mitzvah, club, honky tonk, church. Play every single place you can possibly play live, and get that underneath your, that's the biggest thing. Because when somebody sticks a guitar on you and a camera in your face, it's repetition. It's like how golfers go out, and a professional golfer, they'll sit there and go on the driving range for 3 hours a day and just repetitive, and that's the same with music. Just keep going. Just play as much as you can.
Yeah, in many venues, and even if it's to 2 people or 200 people.
I've played openings of Kentucky Fried Chicken for 8 people, ribbon cuttings. You know, you do what you do. You do what you do.
One of the things that you've said to me is that it doesn't matter how many people are in the crowd or in the audience. You are going to give the same performance to one person or 1,000 people.
Absolutely, and that's and anyone that's an entertainer that does that you're automatically on. Listen, obviously I'm not comparing myself to Elvis Presley, who's the king, but even Elvis wouldn't even walk down from his bedroom in his own house unless he was decked out. It's just the way a true entertainer, that's what they do. You know, you're always on. Once you step out there, to me, you're always entertaining.
Sure.
It's just the way it is, you know. If you don't want to be entertaining, stay home.
Yeah.
Stay in your bedroom and watch Lonesome Dove or something, you know.
Oh, well.
Did I mention Dennis Twigg was here?
You did not, but to us, how we know, we've got Dennis Twigg in the house, and we're going to get to visit with him.
Hey, Ohatchee, Alabama's own Dennis Twigg.
All right.
He's a legend here in these parts, ladies and
That's what
gentlemen.
I'm hearing. Well, we're going to have to visit with him. Right now, we've got to go hear a quick word from our sponsors and check in with a little peek on what the weather is going to be like and some news with Lacey Clont. So we'll be right back. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
say college isn't for single parents or people who work full-time. I'm here to prove them wrong. I'm a first-generation American, the father of Dion, and a non-traditional student at Gadsden State Community College. As a sergeant in the Army National Guard, I've watched soldiers with degrees progress faster in their careers. So today, I'm in school, involved in the Veterans Upward Bound program, and excited to see what's in store for my career. I truly am earning my wings at Gadsden State.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest new acts and some of your favorites that are national touring artists.
More than 2.5 million youths admitted to vaping, according to data from the CDC. Teens are at a greater risk for nicotine addiction because their brains are still developing. Please talk to your children about vaping.
Although we may see things differently,
the message can still reach me.
Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery in Oxford is the area's leading auto body shop, serving Anniston, Oxford, Talladega, and surrounding areas since 1996. They specialize in auto body repair and refinishing, paint correction, paintless dent repair, towing, and so much more. For all of your auto body needs, contact Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery at 256-835-1170. Also online at hughespaintandbody.com.
I'm Lacey Florence with your TV 24 News Update. The Downtown After Dark music series starts this Friday, June 28th, featuring the group Birkenhead. Per the City of Anniston's event page, get ready to groove under the stars. Downtown Anniston's newest outdoor music series, Downtown After Dark, is hitting the stage at Noble Street Park. Join us every second and fourth Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. for a musical experience like no other. From soulful melodies to energetic beats, our diverse lineup of musicians will keep you moving and grooving all night long. But the fun doesn't stop at the music. Make a night of it in the heart of Anniston's Arts and Entertainment District. Explore our unique shops, indulge in a delicious dinner at one of our many restaurants, and grab a drink to go. Then, head over to Noble Street Park for an unforgettable evening of live entertainment under the stars. Bring your chairs, blankets, and the whole crew. Downtown After Dark is the perfect event for a night out with friends or a fun family outing. We can't wait to see you there. So, mark your calendars for the second and fourth Fridays of the month and get ready to experience downtown Anniston like never before. Let's make some unforgettable memories, Anniston. For more news stories like these, plus weather with Justin Veal and sports, tune in tonight to the TV 24 News. For WEAC TV 24, I'm Lacey Clance.
Rise and shine, everyone. It is 7:47 on your Tuesday morning, June the 25th. Thank you for tuning in with us and starting your day. We have Keith Burns in the house, and so we're getting to learn a little bit about Keith and see what's going on in his world right now. So Keith, welcome back.
Good to be here.
Yeah, thanks for getting up early in the morning.
I made it through one segment. Let's go for number 2.
And we got only 3 more to go.
Hey, I'm in.
It's fun. It's a fun way to start the day, and I really appreciate it. I know our viewers appreciate it too, and getting to visit with you. You've had quite the career. Grammy-nominated. Grammy-nominated, ACM and AMA award-winning, platinum selling.
Yes.
You have written so many great songs, gotten to work with so many incredible musicians. You've had a really great career.
I've been blessed. Lord has blessed me. Which camera am I at now? This?
You're over there.
Oh, went straight all the way to the left. The Lord has blessed me with so many things, and from being able to work and record with Johnny Cash and Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson and Chris Christopherson, and it's been just an amazing career, and it's amazing. The harder I work, the luckier I get. That's the way I look at it. So
there you go. Well, hard work.
There you go. There's some advice for
Yes.
all you folks in the music that have the dream. The harder you work, the luckier you get. Remember
there you
that.
go. Dreams don't work unless you do.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, well, it's a little, on a little sign in my office.
I'm gonna steal that.
Go ahead.
All right, stolen. Consider it stolen.
Consider it right here. You heard it first here. Well, looking back on your career, and you have gotten to work with so many, what do you think is your proudest moment, your proudest accomplishment?
Honestly, just the fact that I started playing music at 18 years old, and that's all I've ever had to do. That's it. I'm still, all the way to now, I've never done anything. I've never had to roof houses. I've never had to, not that that's a bad job. I've just never had to do anything else but write songs and entertain. And that in itself, you can ask any entertainer or musician, that in itself is a huge accomplishment, because, it's really tough. A lot of people, they'll, probably 95% of people that play music for a living, or that's what their dream is, they'll get to 27, 28 years old or whatever, and if they ain't made it and they ain't made it to a certain level, they'll go to a backup plan and start their own company, and where they can, plan B or what have you. But that's it. I've been blessed. I've stood in the circle at the Opry. I've probably, working with Joe Diffie was a huge deal. He taught me a whole lot about the whole industry and how to, not so much what to do, what not to do, but he was a Grand Ole Opry member, so I got to play the Grand Ole Opry with him a bunch. And then Trick Pony, when we came along, we got to play the Opry, and just so many wonderful things. But I would say just being able to play music for a living and not swing a hammer.
There you go. It's still hard work, though. Like you said, being out on the road.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. My brother is an aeronautical engineer, and he owns, hey, Terry, I'll see you here in a little bit. My brother, I'm going to meet them for lunch over, and like say hi to my mom and dad over in Canton, Georgia. I'm about to go meet them after this for lunch, and he's an aeronautical engineer, and he owns a big boat and RV storage place over in Canton, Georgia, Red Top Mountain. And he says the same. He looks at me and goes, "There's no way I would do what you do. I couldn't." Different people are cut from different. I was talking with Dennis the other day about this very thing. I couldn't do what Dennis does. Dennis really don't want to go travel like I do. It's you got to have gypsy in your blood, I think, to do what we do, and which I do. So.
There you go. It works. You're in the right profession.
But it ain't for everybody.
No, that's a lot of hours out and being home. I mean, you have that comfort of being home. So when you're out and about, you just kind of find your little pieces of comfort when you're on the road.
Yeah, well, you look at the blessing at the end of the day, and that's getting to walk up on stage and performing.
Yeah. So you write a lot of songs. That is that's part of your journey. And so I'd love to learn a little bit more about your creative process. How, when you start working on a song, do you have any routines that help you with your creativity, or any type of process that you'd like to share with us?
Well, it's just, for me, I can't speak for everybody else. Everybody's different as songwriters. It's for me, I like to just get in a room, and 8 by 12 room, and a big old pot of coffee. I don't even need windows. In fact, the less distractions, the better. And just boom, craft it and write it. It's just pounding. That's why I do a lot of my best songwriting rolling down the freeway. When Bonnie's asleep in the back, and it's 3:30, 4 in the morning, and I'm driving, and there's nothing on the road. All the trucks, the 18-wheelers are pulled over, and it's just me and the road and the moon, and I get, because songwriting's a repetitive thing. It's you got to just sit there and craft it. But my ideas come all over the place. It's like, Dennis and I'll be sitting there, or me and whoever, me and you can be having a conversation, and you'll say something, I'll go, hang on. Get my phone out and write that down. And the main thing about writing the song is remembering that hook that you'll say something, you'll say a line, and you've got to remember what context that was in for me when I wrote it down, and then once you get what context, well, what conversation were we having when she said that line, and then you can kind of craft that song. And sometimes it goes that way, and then sometimes you want to take it to complete. For instance, like a Travis Tritt song, here's a quarter, call someone who cares, right?
Oh, yeah.
That song, as a songwriter, you got two options, really. You could write, here's a quarter, call someone who cares, like I care about, or you could write, here's a quarter, so they chose the, the
latter.
The latter. They chose.
Call somebody who cares.
Right. And so there's so many different avenues, and that's what I talk about. That's when I'm talking about crafting a song. That's the crafting process, and that's the most of the time. Some songs, you can ask any songwriter. I've written songs in 15 minutes, and then I've written songs. I mean, it's taken 3 or 4 different trips to the office to write it, because it just, and you know what's crazy is normally the simpler songs are the hardest ones to write.
Right.
Yeah, they are. I don't know why that is, but for me, it's it's tough to write a simple song.
Yeah.
Yeah. And keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Because sometimes those are the best. You have that little hook and the ones that people can sing along with.
Well, all I can say is achy breaky heart. Come on, songs like that, they're so catchy, and they're so, but.
Well, you've written so many songs. Do you happen to have a favorite, or one that represents your artistic journey the most?
My favorite song is the next one. That's my favorite song, and then that's just the way it is. Just like my favorite show. Where's your favorite place? What's your favorite place to play? The next place. And I just look forward. I keep looking forward and motivated, and that's what motivates me. But obviously, I've been fortunate enough to have like Poor Me and Just What I Do that was nominated for a Grammy. Whole Lot of Gone for Joe Diffie, that was a top 10. I wrote Joe's last single before he went to his maker. I wrote it with Galen Griffin, hi Galen, how you doing? I'm sure he's not up watching this, but it's called As Long As There's a Bar. So whoever, y'all go out and download As Long As There's a Bar, Joe Diffie. And but yeah, I just love writing songs, so yeah. The next one's my favorite.
The next one, well, you're really good at it. When we get back from a break, do you think we can talk you into maybe sharing a song with us?
It is what I do.
All right, and you do have your guitar with you.
I did.
All right, well,
I do.
There we go. That's definitely a reason to stay tuned. Keith Burns is going to play us a song when we get back. Stay tuned. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
Parnell, the Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
Hello, I'm Taylor Sloan with the City of Oxford, with a word about one of our city's most precious resources, water. Clean water enriches our lives in so many ways, but we cannot afford to take it for granted. Remember, every time you pour something unnatural down the drain or in the environment, and every time you litter, our beautiful lakes and creeks suffer. Our city is beautiful. Let's all join together to keep it that way. Stop pollution where it starts, and help protect our waters for life.
The weather is warming up and spring is just around the corner at Miller Sand and Landscape Supply. I'm Craig Miller and we've got something for everyone. From bulk materials like sand, gravel, and mulch to beautiful outdoor decor to make your outdoor living space the envy of the neighborhood. See our beautiful selection of Mazzarelli fountains, flowers to brighten your garden, and an outdoor center loaded with beautiful decor. Whether you need a little or a lot, visit Miller Sand and Landscape Supply.
I'm Lacey Florence with your TV 24 News Update. The Downtown After Dark music series starts this Friday, June 28th, featuring the group Birkenhead. Per the City of Anniston's event page, get ready to groove under the stars. Downtown Anniston's newest outdoor music series, Downtown After Dark, is hitting the stage at Noble Street Park. Join us every second and fourth Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. for a musical experience like no other. From soulful melodies to energetic beats, our diverse lineup of musicians will keep you moving and grooving all night long. But the fun doesn't stop at the music. Make a night of it in the heart of Anniston's Arts and Entertainment District. Explore our unique shops, indulge in a delicious dinner at one of our many restaurants, and grab a drink to go. Then, head over to Noble Street Park for an unforgettable evening of live entertainment under the stars. Bring your chairs, blankets, and the whole crew. Downtown After Dark is the perfect event for a night out with friends or a fun family outing. We can't wait to see you there. So, mark your calendars for the second and fourth Fridays of the month and get ready to experience downtown Anniston like never before. Let's make some unforgettable memories, Anniston. For more news stories like these, plus weather with Justin Beal and sports, tune in tonight to the TV 24 News. For WEAC TV 24, I'm Lacey Clance.
Rise and shine, everyone. It's 8 o'clock on your Tuesday morning, June the 25th, and we have Keith Burns in the house. And it's been really great getting to know you, Keith, and getting to visit with you. And I'm really glad you have this gorgeous guitar with you so you can play us a song. Tell us about this guitar.
This is my Pearl River guitar, and Pearl River sponsors me, and they give me my guitars, and they're just an amazing company, and if you can see, it's beautiful. One of the most beautiful guitars I've ever owned. There it is. Okay, and it's got the little beveled edge here, which is great, and it just sounds like a million bucks and plays even better. So I'm proud to say all my sponsors out there, Pearl River Guitars and Furman Generators and Dan Post Boots and and Hassel Cattle Beef Company. They all helped me get up and down the road.
Yeah, and that's so important. And you can definitely see you going up and down the road because you have a trailer that's wrapped.
Yeah,
that's got your...
my minibus is wrapped. My trailer's wrapped. If you don't know what I look like, just look at what I'm driving. It's actually ridiculous, but they wanted it. They wrapped it. You know,
Yeah, got to give some love to those sponsors. It is what makes things happen. We love our sponsors. We couldn't do our television station if we didn't have our sponsors.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It really helps. And in the world of entertainment, that's what it takes. It takes everyone helping and promoting, and it takes a village.
I remember the Rolling Stones. They said, "We're rock and roll. We'll never sell out." And I went to see their show, and it had Coca-Cola banner everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all didn't sell out. Yeah.
It's not selling out. It's just helping out, right?
That's it. That's it.
It's help you, help me, and
help me, help you, help me.
There you go. Help you, help me, help you.
Yeah.
Did I say that right? Help me, help you, help me. Anyway, something like
help
that.
Help us. Just help us.
Yes, it's early.
It's early.
Well, so we would love to hear a song.
Okay, I'll play you one here. I'm gonna do. I'll do you a song that since Dennis Twigg, my co-writer's here. I'll do this one right here, and I'll do like a verse and a chorus of it because. Anyway, we wrote this for Dwight Yoakam. So if there's any Dwight Yoakam fans out there,
right here.
Here I go again, sitting on the stool. I think I'll have another shot of that midnight brew. I'd rather spend them songs and drink a double alone and go one more round with you. I swear it's over. I tell myself I'm tired of hanging on, non-stop kerosene. I've had enough. I'm taking all this rain. All but come next week, it's gonna be the same old thing. Watch this.
All right.
Here I go again, sitting on the stool. I think I'll have another shot of that midnight brew. I'd rather spend them songs and drink a double alone and go one more round with you.
All right, Keith Burns, everyone.
And Dennis Twigg.
And Dennis Twigg. And we have
Apache, Alabama's own.
Wow, being proud of that.
I didn't know y'all had a hit songwriter in the midst of.
Well, now
right
we do.
here.
We
Yeah.
know now.
Yeah,
We know now. We're going to get to visit with Dennis.
Oh, Dennis?
Yeah, I get to hear
Do you
a
want to
little from him.
do a verse and a chorus of Pour Me with me?
I would love to.
Yeah, can we do that
Sure.
now?
Let's do it.
All right, I wrote this. My wife's watching, but this is funny because her and my ex get along. I wrote this song here in my old house, my ex-wife's new house.
There you go.
For y'all.
Had to work that one out for a minute.
You'll meet her. She'll be flying over on her broomstick any minute. So.
Okay. Pour me, pour me, pour me, pour me another shot of whiskey. Bartender, hit me one more time. He left, I cried. I'm lost inside. Won't you help me? Feeling to the top 'cause I hit rock bottom this time.
We listen to the old jukebox. Don't put no quarter in the slot. Don't wanna talk and I don't wanna dance. Dang sure ain't looking for romance. Don't wanna hang out with the crowd. Don't wanna party and get
Mr. Keith Burns, everybody. On me, on me, on me, on me. Oh, how fun.
We got your money. Good night.
There you go. Cheers. Oh, that's so fun. Thank you for letting me do that.
That was awesome.
Trick Pony, what a great band.
Oh,
and
thank you.
yeah, I mean,
Thank
y'all
you.
have just so many great hits on that. So yeah, and you can go to Spotify. There's a playlist, the best of Trick Pony.
We got 4 albums out there. We got the first, second, third, and then the best of. And yeah, go there and go to Keith Burns Facebook, Keith Burns Music Facebook, Brian Burns Facebook, B-R-Y-A-N Burns Facebook, and then Dreamers in the Round, which, by the way, we'll talk about that, is a July the 18th, Mort Glosser Amphitheater.
Yes. We have some information on that, and that's going to be incredible. You've got some really great singer and songwriters.
There it is.
There we go. The AMP.
The AMP welcomes Dreamers in the Round. That's also my I got that Facebook page is Dreamers in the Round, and it's I love doing these kind of shows. I probably do. There's Will Nance up there next to me, and then right next to Will Nance is Brad Paisley. He's written songs for big hits for George Strait, #1s for Strait and Paisley. Right next to him, that's Karen Staley. She has written hits for Faith Hill. She wrote Let's Go to Vegas, Take Me As I Am. She wrote the single of the year, song of the year, Keeper of the Stars for Tracy Bird.
Oh, I love that song. I have chills just thinking about it.
She's probably my favorite co-writer, but I love Will. And then next to her was Charity Bowden.
Yeah, Sweet Tea
Alabama's own Charity Bowden, 2-time Miss Alabama. Yeah. And she was with Sweet Tea Trio. And so it's going to be an amazing night. Mort Glosser Amphitheater in Gadsden, Alabama, July the 18th. Make sure you get your tickets, get on there, because and we're going to have a special thing. People that want to, they can upgrade and come early. We're going to have meet and greet, and where they can take pictures and have like a little Q&A with the other songwriters and everything. So it's going to be an amazing evening.
Yeah.
July 18th, Mort Glosser Amphitheater, Gadsden, Alabama. You can pay for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
There you go. Hey, and speaking of seats, make sure you bring one, because that amphitheater is super cool, but it gets pretty hot, and so the way it is, you want to bring you a little cushion or something.
Yeah, it's because it's like if you're, for all you folks out there in Gadsden, Alabama, that are riding past, it's right there on the river, and it's crazy because I remember we went to dinner at one place. Dennis took us out to go to this seafood place right there on the river. It was really good, and I've driven by that theater a dozen times and never even knew it was there, because it's like a in the ground, in the whole theater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like a hidden gem.
Yeah,
I'm glad they're not hiding it anymore.
Oh, I am too.
Yes.
It's great. Janet there and Valerie, they do a tremendous job promoting, and the mayor of Gadsden is all in on this show. So Night Underneath the Stars, July 18th. Stories Behind the Songs, which is a cool thing. All these hits that you're going to hear that night sang by the people that wrote them, and before they do, they'll do like a little minute and a half story. There you go. There's another picture. Look at that. It's going to be amazing evening, and we just talk about the song and how we wrote it and how it came about, and tell the story, and then we each do it. So all those hits, I'll guarantee there'll be 20 #1s sang on that stage that night by everybody from Hootie and the Blowfish, Trick Pony, Joe Diffie, Brad Paisley. I mean, just the list goes. George Strait, Patty Loveless, just it goes on and on. So,
Wow, that's
yeah.
going to be an amazing night. I definitely have my calendar marked, and make sure you do so as well.
You may have to get up and sing Pour Me with me.
Oh, yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm in. Did you see my eyes light up? 2 thumbs, yes.
Yeah.
I'm in. All right, well, hey, we're going to go take a quick break and hear a word from our sponsors, and when we get back, we're going to bring Dennis Twigg up here and get to talk with him a little bit.
Dennis Twigg?
Yeah, Dennis Twigg.
Wow.
Apache's own.
Local legend, ladies and gentlemen, coming right up.
Absolutely, yes. So stay tuned. You're watching Rise and Shine right here on WEAC TV 24.
Body Works Towing and Recovery in Oxford is the area's leading auto body shop serving Anniston, Oxford, Talladega, and surrounding areas since 1996. They specialize in auto body repair and refinishing, paint correction, paintless dent repair, towing, and so much more. For all of your auto body needs, contact Hughes Paint and Body Works Towing and Recovery at 256-835-1170. Also online at HughesPaintandBody.com.
I'm Alan Parnell with Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
At Bentley Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
I'm Lacey Florence with your TV 24 News Update. The Downtown After Dark music series starts this Friday, June 28th, featuring the group Birkenhead. Per the City of Anniston's event page, get ready to groove under the stars. Downtown Anniston's newest outdoor music series, Downtown After Dark, is hitting the stage at Noble Street Park. Join us every second and fourth Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. for a musical experience like no other. From soulful melodies to energetic beats, our diverse lineup of musicians will keep you moving and grooving all night long. But the fun doesn't stop at the music. Make a night of it in the heart of Anniston's arts and entertainment district. Explore our unique shops, indulge in a delicious dinner at one of our many restaurants, and grab a drink to go. Then, head over to Noble Street Park for an unforgettable evening of live entertainment under the stars. Bring your chairs, blankets, and the whole crew. Downtown After Dark is the perfect event for a night out with friends or a fun family outing. We can't wait to see you there. So, mark your calendars for the second and fourth Fridays of the month and get ready to experience downtown Anniston like never before. Let's make some unforgettable memories, Anniston. For more news stories like these, plus weather with Justin Veal and sports, tune in tonight to the TV 24 News. For WEAC TV 24, I'm Lacey Clance.
Rise and shine, everyone. It's 8:18 on your Tuesday morning, June the 25th, and Keith Burns is over here writing us a jingle for the song for the show, and that makes me really happy. And we have Dennis Twigg joining us, and Dennis is the co-writer on the song that we heard earlier. So I would love to know how you guys know each other. Maybe you can tell us a few things about Keith here.
Well,
spill the tea, Dennis.
Back in February of 2021, I get this message off of Facebook for a place I have down at Ohatchee, and Keith's wife actually contacted me and wanted to know a little more about it, and he wanted a place for a writer's retreat. So that's how it all began. And he comes into town, and I guess it was March. They got stuck in the ice storm up there in Nashville a little while. Yeah. So anyway, they wound up there in about March, and we just hit it off right off the bat. I'm not a lifelong musician. I've been playing since 2010.
Okay.
So I've been very fortunate getting around some good musicians early on, and that kind of thing. And so anyway, we started talking about, of course, music, and I've had these songs that I really haven't done anything with, and so the first time I threw one at him, he made a hair on his arm stand up. And it's kind of like what I saw with y'all a while ago with Poor Me. Y'all kind of knocked that out of the park.
Well, she's great.
That gave me
She can howl now. I'm telling you.
That's the way.
Thank you. I love to sing.
That's the way Keith describes it when the hair stands up on the arm. But anyway, a song called "The Boat" was actually the one that broke the ice with he and I. And and it's still we're gonna be doing something big with that song. It's a big song.
Yeah.
I think it's a big song. But anyway.
Did we get a little sample of it?
Oh God, I can't.
No sneak peek. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
I don't want to preview it until.
That's okay. I understand. I understand that. Be watching for that song, "The Boat."
So anyway, Keith and I started writing, and the first trip up to Nashville, he kind of looks over at me and he goes, "You know this just don't happen, don't you?" And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "It just don't happen this way." And what it was, three of my ideas and 3 songs, and we were demoing them. And then in total, there's been 7, and which is really, really cool. And
yeah, it's a lot of songs.
Besides getting to be around him and having his influence rub off on me, I get around these other cats that are really on top of it. So it's been a fun trip, and I'm looking forward to what's in front of us here. So
yeah, we are too.
Yeah.
It really is exciting when you get like Dennis and I get to write together, and to see someone who's got this treasure chest of ideas. And they just, like I got another buddy that friends of ours named Mike Whalen, and he's in Iowa. Same kind of thing. It's always cool to see to meet someone's got this huge ideas, like a whole drawer full of them, but they just didn't quite know what to do with them yet.
Yeah.
And that's what I was talking about earlier about crafting. That's what Dennis learned. Then you just, well, what do you want? We sit down and you got to craft them. Sometimes the idea is the best part, but then you got to turn around and write a mini movie in 3 minutes. So, but it's fun.
He told me early on, he said, you tell these great stories, he said, but you've got to trim the tree down. You go out on these branches, and you've got to tell a story in 3 minutes or under.
That's exactly it. It ain't a movie. You were talking earlier about Lisa Guerrero from Inside Edition, and we had written a song called "Everybody Loves a Comeback." So y'all go out there and download "Everybody Loves a Comeback," and there's actually a documentary about the writing and all that. But when she first came, and she goes to me at a charity golf event, and she goes, "I hear you're the guy to come to if I want my poem turned into a song," and I went, yeah. And she goes, here. And she handed me 13 pages. And I went, I got to condense this down. So it does take, that's like I said, that's the crafting of it. But Dennis is really, really good. And my buddy Mike's really good. And, sometimes they just need, people that hadn't been doing it as long. It don't mean they ain't got the ideas and they can't. They just have to be kind of, you just gotta go, okay, once, like Dennis picks up so fast and did pick up. I mean, we've written, like I said, 7, 8, 9 songs. Wow. And
still got a pocket full of them. We got to get back at it too.
We do it. The problem is this time of year, it's my touring season. So I can't, when I get home, the last thing I really want to do is sit down and write, when I only have a day and a half, 2 days at the house. I want to spend it with the cats and the dogs and the chickens.
Yeah.
Fish a little bit, but
decompress a little, like we talked about earlier. Have a little you time.
Yeah, but the good news is we got several ideas that, we're halfway through, like several, so we just need to.
That's so
take
exciting.
some time. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Did you think that was ever going to be part of your life's journey?
Well, really not. I've always loved music, and I wanted to play a guitar when I was a kid so badly. And I didn't get any lessons or anything, kind of gave up on it, but God didn't want me doing it. He didn't want me doing it till the timing was there.
Timing is
so
everything.
I've got time now to really enjoy it. I can devote more time to it.
Never too late.
I'm a businessman, and I just, that's all I was about. And now I get to do the things that I really want to do. And to be able to write something and somebody actually enjoy it, that's really cool.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
Well, and one of the things, I brag on him a little bit, he come to the table with an idea, a Christmas song idea, and we wrote it. And so I go to the studio to cut it. And just out of the blue, John Snyder, Dukes of Hazzard, hey John, and if you're listening and watching, for all you folks out there that know John Snyder, Dukes of Hazzard, Bo Duke.
Oh yeah.
So Dennis comes up to the studio up in Nashville, and I said, you want to come hang out in the studio while I record it? And he goes, yeah. So we get there, here comes John showing up. He sings the whole thing. We got a duet. We put it out on YouTube. And it's like one of the first songs he's ever written.
My first record.
Wow.
Yeah. And I said,
yeah, that doesn't happen.
That's what I was saying. I said, dude, you don't know, John Snyder just don't show, people don't just show up at the studio.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Keith? About to cut a Christmas song. I want to sing it. Come on.
Wow.
Yeah,
But John,
that's how it went.
But John and I aren't like that. John will, I can be doing a show. Who knows? John may show up in Gadsden, Alabama on the 18th. He just.
Ooh, wouldn't that
he
be
might.
something?
I mean, if he's in the area,
Yeah.
And vice versa. I just kind of I'll go jump on the stage, and only problem with John is hard to get him off the stage. When he gets up.
Hey, we still got to get him. We still have to get him down to Coosahatchee, though.
Yeah.
There we
We
go.
need to get him on that stage.
Yeah.
We've, last May we did a benefit down there at my place, and I'm thinking about my musical journey. I built that pavilion in 2010, and in 2023 rather, I'm up there playing with Keith Burns and Lee Bogan, both of them original band members with Joe Diffie, which I was a huge Joe Diffie fan. So I'm up there getting to play and sing with these cats.
How cool
That's
is
pretty
that?
cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's pretty cool.
Fun.
Yeah.
And was for a good cause too. We're gonna do it. We're gonna
Yeah.
do it again. We just said we got to pick a date and figure it out. So.
Yeah.
Well, keep us posted, because I want to be there, and I definitely want to make sure that our viewers are aware of all the cool things that are going on.
Oh, you're in.
Good.
Yeah.
You're performing.
Yeah.
Okay. Deal.
Pour me right here.
There we go. Maybe Dennis and I can write some songs while you're on the road,
sure.
and then come together and
Just let me finish the last half verse.
There you
so
go.
My name's on it. Just
deal.
Fill my
Well, we
name.
might write the book, and you might have to condense it
That's
down to
fine.
the short story.
I'm fine with that. And,
We'll give you plenty of material to work on. Well, Dennis, Keith, it's been a pleasure. Come back and visit, please, and make sure you mark your calendar for that July 18th event there at the Mort Glosser Amphitheater. Keith, would you do us a favor and play us out? Whatever song you want to play.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
So
Let me see.
we're gonna play out with Keith Burns right here.
Nice.
Thank you for tuning
Y'all
in.
go download this right here.
There you
It's
go.
on YouTube, Spotify, everything.
All right.
and I'll sing it because it's got. There's a boy from Alabama, got big things on his mind. Here in Music City, leaving it all behind, watching a girl up by the stage. Man, she's looking fine, driving that boy crazy, singing Sweet Caroline, came here to drink. And here a country song about a road to take you home, right back where you belong, came here to drink. A businessman from New York City, networking for success, ain't slept a wink since he landed, ain't about to rest, came here to drink. And here a country song, yeah he did, about a road to take you home, right back where you belong, came here to drink. Here you go, you ready for this?
Oh yeah.
Line 'em up and shoot 'em down. Courtney is here in town, rise and shine. Hey, rise and shine. Oxford, Alabama, rise and shine. I said line 'em up, shoot 'em down. Courtney Lyman is here in town, say rise and shine.
Oh, rise and shine.
Yeah, rise and shine.
Rise and shine.
Yeah, line 'em up, shoot 'em down. Courtney Lyman is back in town.